The rise and fall of the Titans. In the year 2050, the world was gripped by a feverish obsession with giant robots. These towering machines stood over 100 feet tall and were equipped with devastating weapons, advanced AI, and advanced mobility systems that could transform the battlefield. Nations around the world invested heavily in the development and production of their own giant robots, convinced that they were the key to maintaining military dominance. The United States, China, and Russia led the way, with each country racing to build bigger, faster, and deadlier robots. But as the arms race escalated, accidents involving the giant robots began to occur with alarming frequency. A malfunction in a Chinese robot caused it to go rogue and rampage through a city, leaving hundreds dead and causing billions of dollars in damage. A Russian robot malfunctioned during a military exercise, firing its weapons indiscriminately and killing several soldiers. As the world reeled from these incidents, a growing chorus of voices called for a global ban on the development and use of giant robots. But some nations refused to give up their prized weapons, convinced that they were necessary for maintaining military superiority. Tensions between nations reached a boiling point when a Chinese robot was spotted crossing the border into Russia, sparking fears of an invasion. The Russian military responded by deploying their own robots, and soon the two sides were engaged in a fierce battle. The fight was brutal and devastating, with the massive robots tearing apart cities and causing untold damage. The conflict threatened to spiral out of control and trigger a global catastrophe. But just as it seemed that all was lost, a group of scientists and activists from around the world came together to propose a radical solution. A global treaty banning the development and use of giant robots. Despite fierce resistance from some nations, the treaty was eventually signed, and the world began the painstaking process of dismantling all existing giant robots. The task was daunting and dangerous, but the world worked together, driven by the shared goal of preventing a catastrophic war. In the end, the world emerged from the giant robot era with a newfound appreciation for the dangers of unchecked technological progress. The treaty sparked a new era of global cooperation, with nations working together to use technology responsibly for the good of all humanity. And although the giant robots were gone, their legacy lived on, serving as a powerful reminder of the need for caution and responsibility in the face of new and powerful technologies.